Hi everyone, this is AJ. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my review for Chapter 5 of Peacemaker, the HBO Max TV series. Let's talk about the events of this episode. Okay, so Peacemaker, the Suicide Squad spin-off TV series. This episode, again, written by James Gunn and titled Monkey Dory. So, obviously, quite a bit occurs in this episode. We open seeing Peacemaker. He's not too happy. He's in quite a dark place in himself, very sort of depressed and this sort of thing. Oggy, Peacemaker's father, he proves his innocence to the Evergreen police detectives, and pins the crime on Smith, leading to her conducting her own investigation. Mern briefs the team on the butterflies and sends them to a nearby bottling factory where the butterflies form of sustenance. This yellow type of almost honey-looking goo is manufactured, and they're manufacturing one hell of a lot of it that suggests that there's a lot of these butterflies kicking around out in the open. When they go on this mission into the factory, quite a violent mission. Peacemaker, he teams up with the character, the black girl, who's the daughter of Thingy Davis's character in the Suicide Squad films. And it's somewhat violent. He starts blowing people's heads off because he's got x-ray vision through his helmet. It gives him a little red thing and he can see through things, and he can see the butterflies inside people's heads. So he's killing people left, right and centre. All the workers in the factory are butterflies, and there's even a gorilla that's got one inside his head also. The gorilla is defeated by Economos, the dyed beard guy that Peacemaker riffs on all the way through the show. He kills the gorilla with a chainsaw, comes up behind it, and thus earns the respect of Peacemaker at this point throughout the series. So there's some character interaction or character growth there for you. Towards the end of the episode, Abigail, that's the black girl who I said, who's Waller's daughter or niece or whatever it may be, she's in the home of Peacemaker. She's invited him for a drink, and she plants this diary in there. This is at Waller's orders. Abigail leaves and goes back to their base of operation, so to speak, where their boss is, the guy who's in charge of them, and she puts on Peacemaker's helmet that's been left there, activates the x-ray vision and sees that there's a butterfly inside his head, at which point he starts to attack her, and the episode closes out there. So this episode, although it had a little bit of movement in the sense of the butterfly storyline, we find out there's more of them and all this sort of thing, the episode felt more like a filler episode. It wasn't big on overarching story. There was a lot of fun character moments in it. In a previous episode, you heard Peacemaker have a go about Batman and how Batman's not a true superhero, that Batman's a pussy, in his words, and that he doesn't kill people, he beats them up and gets them locked away for them to release again and kill people again. That's Peacemaker's take on Batman. In this one, Peacemaker starts on Superman, and in this scene says that Superman's got a fetish for poop, shall we say. He's got a poop fetish. There's this sort of stuff going on. There's good stuff between the characters grow, they bond some more. There's a sort of team bonding after the incident in the factory with the gorilla and all the butterfly people. The thing is, for 45 minutes time passes. The show doesn't drag or anything like this. It's got nice movement to it, nice flow of its storytelling. The effects are good. The animation, the computer animation, the gorilla looked fantastic. The effects of the heads being blown and corpses with half a face left. That looks very good and gory in a sense. So all in all, yeah, another solid entry into the series, if not moving it forward much. But, you know, a very enjoyable watch. John Cena is fantastic as this character. Grown to like him, grown to like the differences made to this character in this, or how he's been fleshed out a lot more than what it was within the Suicide Squad film. It's a lot more of a fun portrayal of the character, and you can, you know, get on board with him a lot more than what you could in the film itself. So yeah, so you know, I look forward to next week's episode. Fantastic. But anyway, so that's it for this week. This is AJ. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, hitting that subscribe button, notification bell up there, or leave a comment. I do reply to all comments at some point. Come along and say hello. Anyway, this is AJ. I'm getting going, and I'll see you later. See you on the next one.